Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing so well. I said good morning, it's probably not morning when you're watching this. Even though I think you should love yourself no matter what state your skin is in, I know I feel my best when my skin is nice and clear like it is at the moment. I'm really happy with my skin at the moment, but believe me, it does not look like this all the time. On the days when your skin is looking a little bit clearer and you're going out doing something, you want to put a little bit of makeup on, but you don't want to just kind of whack a full face on, clog up your pores and go back to where you started. This morning I thought I would share with you guys exactly what I did for these days. I am going to the garden center, gonna look at those Christmas decorations. I cannot wait. So if you're excited for this video, then please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up because it would really help me out on my channel. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, give me a big subscribe. I would love it if you could join my little YouTube family and keep watching. So I have already let all my skincare sink in, so we are going to go straight in with concealer. So the main difference between this look and maybe like a normal makeup look that I would do on my YouTube channel is that I will not do a foundation base. So as you can see, my skin isn't perfect. On this side it's pretty good, but on this side I still do have a couple of blemishes and quite a few kind of dark marks from previous breakouts, which just is not ideal. So I'm just going to cover those up. Generally, compared to how my skin normally is, like, this is really good. Like, I'm so happy with my skin at the moment. So the concealer I am using is the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is the super sized one, and I am using the shade C6, which is actually quite close to my actual skin tone. I like to leave my under eye concealer to last because I find if you let it kind of sit for a little bit, it goes slightly tacky and you get better coverage. Why does the sun always have to come out when I'm filming? It's been so gloomy all morning. I really shouldn't be complaining that the sun is out. I'm just terribly sorry for the lighting in this video, guys. Okay, so sticking to cream products. So this is the She Glam Contour Stick in the shade Mocha. I'm just going to pop that super high on my cheekbones, not going overboard. This product goes a long way, so you don't really need that much. And then I'm going to pop it kind of in my temples and towards the sides of my forehead, under my lip, nose, taking that all the way up to the brow. Then just getting my Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm just going to buff that upwards just so that I'm not kind of dragging it down my face. Okay, so just to finish off my nose, I am going to get a slightly lighter concealer. This is the She Glam Creamy Concealer in the shade 01 Fair. And I'm just going to dot it up my nose and also just very subtly down the side of my contour. And then I'm actually just going to get my finger and tap that in. So I don't really go in with blush on a daily basis. Like, I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. Like, as much as I do love a blush, it's not a necessity for me. Also, because this is quite a warm-tone contour, I don't really need to go in with a bronzer as well. So when it comes to brows, I am actually going back to soap brows. I'm kind of trying to live a little bit more consciously and with a bar of soap. There's obviously no packaging, and when it's gone, it's gone. What I do, I actually just get a spoolie. This is actually the mascara wand of the Better Than Sex mascara. I just use this for my brows now. So I basically just get any wet spray product. I just spritz the spoolie. You can do this with setting spray. Just gonna rub it all over the bar of soap. I don't kind of like just brush it through my brows immediately. I kind of press into the brow with the product. The one thing I will say about soap brows, it can often leave kind of a white cast, which isn't fab. We're trying to live an eco life here, so you gotta make sacrifices sometimes. I actually think this probably does like a better job than most brow gels at sticking up your brows. If you're looking for a super fluffy brow, literally just buy a bar of soap. It does wonders. have recently dyed my brows, so they are kind of the right colour, but I do still have a few tiny weeny sparse bits that I want to fill in. This is the HD Brows Brow Pencil in the shade Foxy. Yep, 002 Foxy. Okay, so now we're looking a little bit crazy. I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but instead of putting this all over my face to set, I am literally just going to get a small brush. I'm just going to drag that under my eyes and on my eyelid as well. I find that just kind of setting where my lashes touch the skin, it reduces the transfer. And then the other place that I like to mattify is just right in the center of my forehead, because I do get quite a lot of oils there. So I am literally just going to put a normal coat of mascara on. This is the Benefit The Real Mascara. Nothing out of the ordinary, just going to put a few layers on there so they are nice and fluffy. And finally, I do like to add a little bit more glow. So this is the Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow Desert Sky Contour Kit. I just like to use, I don't really like the contour shade very much, but the highlight is beautiful. Just really nice and subtle. Then just pop it on the end of my nose, maybe just take it up the bridge of my nose as well. And then right above my brows as well. Essentially, I just like to accentuate anywhere that the sun would naturally hit and highlight my face. And then just with a smaller brush, I'm just going to pop it on my inner corners as well. So normally I just use setting spray and be done with it, but I totally forgot that I am going to be wearing a mask today. So I do just want to set the rest of my face. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I don't want my makeup to budge while I'm wearing a mask. So I'm just going to get a big fluffy brush and just go in with the same powder, just kind of where my mask is going to sit. And then just to add in a little bit of the glow that we just took out with the powder, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray. Just to finish it off, if I was going to put my mask on straight away, then I wouldn't go in with a step, but because I'm not going to be going for maybe an hour or two, I'm just going to go in with the Eucerin Acute Lip Balm. I just think this just makes your lips look nice and luscious and, you know. And that is this super simple daily makeup routine done. If you are having a good skin day but you still want to put a little bit of makeup on, this 100% is the right way to go. I love this makeup look so much. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up because it would really help me out, and I will see you guys very soon for another video. Did I press play? Yeah.